Nearly beat Martina at Eastbourne. Gabriella Sabatini, who I think really started her decline 2 years ago and losing the final to Steffi, and she was easy. Martina Navratilova. Now that was a match in which Novotna kept her resolve.
Well, the Novotna beating the number 2 and 4 players in this championship and now goes after number 1. She has defeated Graf only 3 times in their 19 meetings, and Graf has all the numbers, 6-1 in Grand Slams and 4-0 in finals matches. But on Novotna's side, the last 4 times they've played, though Graf has won, all 4 have gone the full 3 sets, and 2 decided in tiebreakers. So she's drawing ever closer to this extraordinarily talented 24-year-old German Graf.
And several journalists from Prague reminded me today, call it Czech Republic. We are no longer Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic, and that's where Jana Novotna comes from. That's what we expect from Jana.
Great baseline rally, but Jana always looking to come in, takes that mid-court ball, just such touch on this. The ball just died.
That was the 15th stroke of the rally.
Double fault. Graf has committed only 10 double faults in her previous 6 matches.
Steffi, on the other hand, trying to pin Jana back at the baseline. That's where she's more vulnerable. Jana wants to be up at the net to make those shots. Well, I thought before this match that Steffi would win a lot of points by lobbing over Jana, but here Jana's doing the same thing to Steffi. They both just keep moving into the net, and their noses are on top of the net, so it's a very effective shot.
Early chance for Novotna to take the lead. Graf has lost her serve only 3 times in the championship. But she loses it in the first game today. Jana Novotna will serve with the lead. Graf with a chance to break back. Novotna broken 10 times in the tournament. And having trouble with that first serve.
Missing a lot, and her percentage has to really be up around the 60s.
4 in this game missed. Whoa.
Still a vulnerable side for Steffi Graf, that backhand passing shot. And here Jana looking to come in, but Steffi using that topspin, which she still isn't 100% comfortable with that shot. Under pressure, still has that power and that depth to it.
Steffi would have played against very few people coming in behind second serves. Like zero.
Both 5'9", just over 130 pounds. Both 24. On an ace for 29th of the championship. Novotna leads 2-love.
Well, I saw her again do this against Martina. Just took a chance, really put his second serve hard down the middle, down the tee. Shows that she's confident at this point.
Graf, known for her big forehand, and gets a taste of Novotna's.
And this is a sign of a player not feeling any pressure at all, just playing loose tennis.
Graf 32-1 as the #1 player in the world in this championship.
That's it. She's got to do more of that.
Jana Novotna with a 2-1 lead, opening set for the '93 championship.
Big point for that to happen.
And a break point in all 4 service games.
Once again, just pop that backhand up, just not hitting it with conviction, Steffi Graf. She has to keep it low. Look at that, 20% for serves, and she's still winning the match. Ooh. Steffi a little annoyed at herself, encouraging herself, I think, to come in more often. That big forehand looping weapon she has.
She can play that way.
And both players have the same strategy. It's very simple, Bud, isn't it? They're just going to keep coming in off the other person's backhand. It's as simple as that. We're going to see so many backhand passing shots.
Ted Watts is in a chair, 45-year-old Englishman from Canterbury, Kent. He worked the '91 ladies final.
Nice thing the Archbishop of Canterbury is here in the royal box.
Good slice backhand, they say.
Yes. And they say he has the touch at the baptismal.
Boy,
wow.
This would be a nice time for Jana to get a big first serve in.
3 in a row.
Yeah, her percentage is so low.
Now Vanessa Fortescue Eden getting a lot of work at the net.
Oh. Pretty brave to serve to Steffi's forehand. She really didn't serve down the tee and hit an angle serve. It was basically just right to her, not even into her body. Steffi had the perfect opportunity to hit a winning shot.
3 break points.
Oh.
Game is won.
They're even at 2-all. And the answer to our Xerox Sports Facts question.
Both of these players have such big loopy forehands, and Jana had so much time here to really wind up and turn her shoulders. She came over the ball beautifully.
It reflected in the fact we've had 4 straight deuce games, multi-deuce games.
Wow. What an approach!
Well, she just crouches down so low. Hopefully you can see this in the replay. Look at her. She's just bending at the waist the whole time, bending her knees. That ball stayed down so low. Steffi had no play on it. Just tried to scoop it up. And she's moving at the same time. She doesn't hit and then run. She's running during the whole
Gigi Fernandez and Natalia Zvereva.
Serve and volley.
Oh, there's the lob. Everybody in tennis, most people think that the lob is such a sissy shot, but it can be a very aggressive shot if it has topspin on it. Jana's really came underneath the ball and just whipped it. Very aggressive lob. Oh.
Beautiful shot by Graf. 3-2. Her set.
Graf leads 3 games to 2.
And Jana trying to get in close to the net, but look how high up she jumps. She's a great athlete.
That's a good doubles player.
1 of 5 for Graf now. Here's a 6th chance.
Oh, whoo!
You know, it's still puzzling to me, though, Jana, her serving percentage is so low, why she can't figure out what the heck she's doing on her serve.
Well, spin that first serve sometimes.
I mean, take off some power, serve 3/4 speed, or maybe throw the ball up higher on the toss, or, you know, she should be able to figure out. She's played tennis a long time now.
30.
Point now for 3-all.
Tennis. And Jana again. Steffi hit this shot so low, just skimming the net. Steffi's probably made more topspin backhand winners this match than she has the whole tournament.
That's a credit to her opponent, forcing her to have to use that. She prefers the slight. Here she is again, and Graf sitting on 2 more break points.
Net!
Second serve.
Sitting on a second serve also. Oh.
Caught the baseline, and Graf is broken, and now will serve for the opening set.
Graf leads 5 games to 3 in the first set.
First serve percentage critical. As we mentioned, Novotna 49% in the tournament, 43% today.
Still very low. I mean, for serve and volley, you don't want it into the net.
And net rushers don't generally like to hit passing shots. So Steffi takes the net away.
Caught the line. Graf didn't think so.
Barbara Lloyd thought so. The lineswoman.
See if we can see. Ooh, looked out to me. Looked wide. But they're not going to change their minds.
Yeah, this could be a critical. This was for Graf, 3 set points. Instead, now it's 30 all. She gets upset. She tends to hurry even more. The point of the match. Novotna stretching for the break point.
Both players just slicing their backhands, each of them trying to be the first one to get into the net. Jana succeeds and just flung herself at that shot. Oh, just good reaction, good anticipation.
Chance to get back on serve for Novotna.
Steffi missing first serves 4 in this game.
Oh, full fault, and Graf again is dismayed. Let's see whether or not there's been an overrule.
There was no beep.
And I believe indeed referee or umpire Watts has said that the ball was on the line.
Yeah, that looked right on the line, but you know, it's tough for us to tell.
Jim Bouchard called fault.
That was a second serve, and now Graf will get 2 serves.
Yes, they must replay the point. When he overrules, it's a let. First serve to come.
So a break for Graf.
Boy, what a break.
So Jana Novotna, aided by a questionable line call, is back on serve. We'll return after these words from your local station. 5 all.
And the points go so easily when she gets her first serve in.
Well, they've been in 3 tie breaks before, and Graf has won all 3, and 2 of them to win finals matches.
One zero in the score.
(1993). She's won only 2 of 7, not a good sign, and Graf has been holding her service games more easily in this set than has Novotna.
And also nerves are a big factor in a tiebreaker.
And Graf doesn't relinquish many.
55-33. Those numbers are misleading because she's played against the top players in tiebreaks. Well, what a point this is. And Steffi, thinking she has Jana right here after this shot, thinking that volley is so low it's not going to come up, but it does. Jana moves so beautifully for that shot.
Well, it's these hard-baked courts, the ball bouncing higher, and Jim Courier of the United States has praised the weather. He's in the finals tomorrow against Pete Sampras, and he said this is baseline action. He's getting off these courts, and that high bounce saving Novotna.
Right. Well, you have to also remember that every ball can come back in a big point like this, and I think Steffi took it too lightly. Oh! Oh, beautiful catch from both players.
Third woman.
Look at this sketch. She just poked her racket out there, and she anticipated so beautifully these volleys.
Two sensational points earned by Novotna.
Well, Jana's producing her best tennis this tiebreak. Steffi just trying to get in, take the net away from Jana, but she wrong-footed her. Steffi guessed the wrong way. That forehand just faded into the backhand side. But you can't relax for a minute against Steffi Graf. That's why she's number 1.
5-4, Miss Novotna.
Novotna now can serve out the set, 2 points away.
Another second serve to give to Steffi Graf. Not much pace on it. That was a volley she would normally have made.
Perilous path through this first set for Novotna. So many second serves to Graf. But dead even, 5 points all in the tiebreak. They both were broken twice.
Oh, gosh.
Well, and she stayed back on that second serve. Steffi didn't have to go for that much. And you can bet Jana will be trying to come in on Steffi's serve. She wants to win this from the net.
Quite please, thank you.
A set point for Novotna.
Whoa.
Second ace. They exchange ends.
Well, isn't that just like a champion? Come up with a serve like that. Jana looking to come in, moving forward all the time, but that serve was just too good. Might have taken a little bit of a bad bounce.
Oh! 7-6, Miss Graf.
And Graf now with her first set point.
She's missed 4 of 6 first serves in this breaker.
Steffi Graf with a shriek yes as she nails that cross-court backhand and earns the opening set. 7-6, 8-6. Just wide, and a chance for Novotna to jump out to a 4-love lead in the second set. And she's taken full advantage, 3 out of 5.
Game is forgotten.
For the 24-year-old underdog from Brno in the Czech Republic, up a couple breaks in the second.
Novotna leads 4 games to love, second.
As she follows in the Czech tradition.
Yaroslav Drobny. No jangling nerves for Jana.
Oh. 40-30.
She was so happy to beat Sabatini because Sabatini has played a couple of matches at the French Open 2 years ago and the Virginia Slims Championship, in which Jana had match points and Sabatini beat her.
Game is Novotna.
Well, Graf has dished out a couple of double bagels, but for Graf to be down, love 5, oh my. A bagel.
Has to be wondering, where did this set go? What has happened? It happened so quickly for her.
Fourth ace.
30-3.
Second time she's canceled a set point with one. Back in the breaker she did.
Well, for Graf to lose a set anywhere, much less Wimbledon, 6-love is as rare as a Wimbledon fortnight without rain.
Malcolm the Spectre. He's writing some articles under John's name in the London paper.
Game is Graf.
Well, Graf avoids being shut out in the second set. Well, for Novotna, she feels the fact that everyone expected it to be Graf and Navratilova to be an advantage for her today.
And boy, her second serve has really kept her in this match. Certainly hasn't been her first serve, but her second serve just has been very consistent, very deep, with a lot of pace.
To a third set. Winner take all. After these words from your local station.
She's giving a lesson on the lawn, or what's left of it.
Ooh. Game is Novotna.
Late call, but not overruled. Another break for Novotna. She leads 4-1. An upset brewing at center court. Don't count out Steffi Graf. 4-2.
Novotna leads 4 games to 2, final set.
Is she over her momentary jitters?
Oh, an ace to wipe out one break point. Drops 6. But another chance to go up 5-2 and earn back the break. such a terrific approach shot. It took a great play by Graf to deny.
This approach shot was so deep. Steffi kept her head down, didn't look to see where she was going to hit the ball, just focused on the ball.
Game is drawn.
Novotna's lead down to 4-3, final set. Moving 4-1, up 2 breaks. Had a game point, and from that juncture, it's Graf taking charge. She wants 3 in a row.
A little bit lucky there.
Court was open.
Yeah, she did well to get that first serve in. But she hit a good angle volley here, and Steffi just missed that down the line. But she was lucky. Pattern we've seen so many times from Jana Novotna, probably the reason why no one picked her to win this tournament. But up until now, she's shown no nerves.
You could have had her at 33-1, London bookmakers, before the tournament began.
First service.
And what seemed like a huge lead now has dwindled down to 1 point.
She went for it.
She's going for Steffi's strength, though. The forehand side.
Game is drawn.
2 double faults, and Steffi Graf is even 4-all. Final set.
4 games all. Final set.
Jana walking around the court, taking her time, trying to get her composure.
5, please. Thank you. Five, please. Thank you.
Steffi Graf has taken command. 5-4 in the final set.
Always knew deep down inside, I think, that she could come back, hoping that Jana would make a few errors and let her in the door, and that's exactly what's happened. She's won 15 of the last 18 points.
And 7 in a row to get here at low 30, Novotna. Flirting with trouble on that approach.
But Jana realizing that she doesn't want to be trading ground strokes, so she wants to get into the net. That's where she wants to win or lose this match, at the net. This whole tournament, skimming over the net, but it's a bit short there.
First match point.
Wide, please.
For Steffi Graf.
7-6, 1-6, 6-4.
A great champion, Graf, rallying from 1-4 down and 2 breaks to win the last 5 games of the match and her 5th Wimbledon championship. 7-6, 1-6, 6-4. Two breaks down in the third, and there's her coach, Heinz Gundhardt, and a big smile from the champion 5 times over, Steffi Graf. And this is match point.
Well, to be down 4-1 in the third set, all she wants to do is get into that net and finish off the point where she's had the most success this whole week, and there she does it.
Winning 17 of the last 21 points. Steffi Graf, when it seemed she would be the victim of a huge upset today, Jana Novotna denied. Much of that her own problems. Novotna unable to play at the level that she had performed throughout most of the day, and father and mother lead the cheers at center court. Graf is champion again. The trophy presentation coming up. President of the All England Club, and Jana Novotna, as she was congratulated by the Duchess, breaks into tears, and the Duchess cradling her on her shoulder. Tremendous disappointment for this young woman who played magnificently. The championship was hers. Victory today. The Duchess has presented the ladies' trophy here every year since 1978, with one exception. 86, Kitty Godfrey was honored and allowed that privilege. And the highs and lows in 2 faces at center court at this moment. The energy, the effort, the anticipation to be so close to victory. Let's go back just moments ago when Novotna was presented her runner-up plate, and as the Duchess, who, Chris, as you know, she always has some nice thing to say, win or lose, and that was all it took, and it triggered the outburst of tears.
Oh, what a wonderful tournament she's had. Both players.
Bud Collins waits to interview 2 terrific athletes, Novotna and Graf, when we return.
How did you get out of that one? 17 of the last 21 points.
That's a difficult one to answer. I think the most important game was at 4-1 when I hit some great returns, and then she, for the first time.